Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Rancangan kami menawarkan banyak bahasa. Sila kunjungi suprememastertv.com/schedule.
The Muslims, they pray 5 times a day. Yes. But they don't know the tradition. 5 times is for the person who works all day and night also and has family and all that. So 5 times is to make up for 2.5 hours.
Yes. Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Nice for mitten you means nice to meet you in Pidgin, the language of the Solomon Islands. My name is Anthony. The affectionate people of the Solomon Islands thank you for encouraging others to be vegan and pray for your continued strength in doing this noble work. The Solomon Islands are a chain of majestic islands and coral atolls located in the southwestern part of the Pacific Ocean. The sovereign Melanesian nation consists of 6 major islands and approximately 1,000 smaller ones. One of its major isles is Guadalcanal Island, which is home to the capital city, Honiara. The weather in the Solomon Islands is often humid, with an abundance of rain. Thanks to cooling ocean winds, temperatures rarely exceed 32 degrees Celsius. This beautiful nation is filled with national treasures like Lake Tagano, the largest lagoon in the insular Pacific, located on Rennell Island, which features the world's largest raised coral reef. Many of the islands are lushly forested and surrounded by waters containing diverse fish, underwater coral, and several species of endangered sea turtles. Cultural heritage brings variety to Solomon Islanders' lives, as there are many different people, groups, villages, and languages spoken. Cultural values, however, are shared and prioritized. These include the care of young children being entrusted only to parents and extended family. Moreover, a crying infant receives quick comfort and soothing. Also, special respect is shown to women, elders, and guests. When speaking to a woman who is not a relative, one should look away for her dignity, and guests are always served first and the best. It was fun to show you the awe-inspiring scenery of the Solomon Islands, wonderful viewers. We wish that the love in your hearts expands to embrace all creation. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher, Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher, Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on Earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008. February 22nd and October 25th both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants, Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. In another work-related phone call on Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled 7 Questions from Alexander the Great, Part 8 of 8, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 3rd, 2021.
Last time I told you the story, only half the story I forgot. There was a man who met the fairy and stayed with her, remember?
Yes, ma'am.
In the fairy palace and all that. And then when she left for some conference, she told him not to open that door.
Yes.
I forgot to tell you the end. It's not a happy ending. He opened that door anyway. You know, man, they do what they're told not to. Some men do that. Many men do that. Yes. It's good for the ego, you know. I am man. I don't listen to anybody. I don't listen to women, especially. Yeah? Maybe that's why my mission is difficult, because I'm not a man. I'm a woman. Okay, never mind. It has to be like that. It's arranged like that. So he opened the door and he saw the world down there. Us, our world. And then he missed his home. He's homesick. Missed his parents, or friends, and whatnot, whoever not. So he went home. Of course, he left a note, you know, like other men. Sorry, I didn't want to, but I must. Like that. Then he left, he went home. When he went back to his hometown, nobody recognized him. Nobody knew anything about him at all. Because hundreds of years had passed already. In heaven's time, compared to our time, it's very quick.
Yes.
The story of the man who asked God for $1 million has a wait a second, yeah?
Yes.
Because a second in heaven is some couple of hundred years, yeah?
Yes.
Or more? Yes. So he went back and then he kept looking for his home. His home was no more. His friends no more, his parents no more, his siblings no more, nobody. No one in his hometown or his village, even the neighbors, knew anything about him. He kept going around, and he encountered some of the very old men, old, and And he talked about his situation, dilemma. And then he said, oh, I heard something from my great-great-great-grandfather coming down to my great-great-grandfather, and then my great-grandfather, and my grandfather, and my father. And then they told me that long, long ago there was such and such person named so-and-so, but he disappeared. Some 100 years ago, and it was just like a legend to us, like a story, for kids. Like like a legend, a story, folklore, but we never believe it exists anyway. Yeah. So that's what happened to the guy who was too nosy. Yeah. He was happy all the time with her until he opened that door when she wasn't at home. She should have never left. She should have known men. They cannot be alone for a second. They say they want to be alone, but yeah, if you put a case of a non-alcoholic beer, a television, and a remote control, then he can be alone for a long, long time. That was another joke, okay? It's not my joke, so don't be angry with me. Any other questions, my love?
No.
No?
No more, Master.
No more? Good. Then we can go, and you think about it next time if we have a chance to talk again. And if you have any other questions, we can always discuss.
Thank you, Master.
You all right, yeah? In any way, in your situation. You all good?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Okay, 2 o'clock, man. This is a real time, 2:01. It's good. Then you go try to catch up with your sleep. Try to meditate before you sleep, always. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
As much as you can until you cannot anymore, and then you drop. Then during the night is a continuation of meditation. That's how we make time, because we don't have a lot of time.
Yes, Master.
I appreciate that you work day and night. Sometimes you work day and night. And you meditate 3 times a day. Be happy. I don't ask you to meditate 5 times. The Muslims, they pray 5 times a day.
Yes, Master.
But they don't know the tradition. 5 times is for the person who works all day and night also, and has family and all that. So 5 times is to make up for 2.5 hours.
Yes.
Yeah. Each time prayer about half an hour, and then meditating, they call it prayer because nowadays they don't remember that it's a meditation. 5 times half an hour, that is 2.5 hours, no?
Yes.
Yeah, so I also told my disciples they can divide it. If they don't have time to do it 2.5 hours straight on one straight time, then they could do it here and there half an hour, or even a few minutes here and there, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, to make up for the time lost. All right then, if no more question, then I go back to the other place. Because this place is just like a storeroom. I store things, but of course there's a computer. Okay?
Yes.
And there are also internet. So I can talk to you if the other phone did not work. There's even a phone, you saw?
Yes.
And if I want to talk to you by mobile, I have to go outside. Yeah. A little bit further where there's some clearance. Because the forest, sometimes it doesn't pick up the signal very well. Mountains.
Yes.
But it's good. My God. I feel better than the king in the old times. Yeah, in the old times. Even some kings nowadays, in some African countries, there are some tribal kings, they call them also, princess kings or leaders. If they want to go to contact the world, they have to walk far distances, long distances, to go to some places where they can find access for internet.
Yes,
And they are real kings and princes, but they did not have the facility in their area. Yeah, they are kings, because in the old times, kings were like that also. In some small areas, a few 100,000 people, or even just some tens of thousands people, and their environments for a few square kilometers, then they are also kings.
Yes. Yeah.
The Vatican is 0.5 kilometers square, right? More or less, no?
More or less.
And Monaco, how wide is Monaco? Check it out right now. Tell me. How big is Monaco? Also, maybe about 3 kilometers square or something. No? How much?
It's only 2 square kilometers.
2 square kilometers, more or less. Only, really?
Yes, 1.95 square kilometers, or 0.5 square mile.
0.5 square mile only, really? I mean, the whole Monaco?
Monaco, yes.
Wow. Oh, yeah. I forgot I was there. Sometimes when I was in France, I was there. When I felt not well, I would go there. The sea, the breeze. I was coughing a lot and was having trouble. But when I went there with the sea, small hotel and then a seaside hotel, I felt better after a couple of weeks and drank a lot of juice at the bar downstairs. I became such a regular that they make a drink after my name. Really, they told me this and this is the name of the non-alcoholic cocktail, new one. Yes, they're very nice, all the hotel people there, very nice people, very nice staff, they really do anything for you, anytime. They're very friendly, very genuine. I like them so much. We had a lot of fun. I always made jokes with them. They really loved me. Is that it, right? Yes. What was it? Why I talk about Monaco? Okay. Yeah. Nowadays, even there's some kingdoms are small.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like Prince Albert, he's still the king there.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, they call him Prince Albert. But he's the de facto king of that country. And also there's another kingdom, country, I forgot. Tell me.
Liechtenstein.
No. The one that's in the middle of Italy.
Or San Marino.
San Marino. Then also, there's another one. Liechtenstein.
Yes. Yes.
Is that also small, right?
Yes.
Yes, very small.
How big is it? And how big is the Vatican? One searched the another, not together, same thing. The first one searched for Vatican, the other searched for Liechtenstein, and the other one searched for San Marino, 1, 2, 3. All the girls also do it. Tell me.
The Vatican is 1 kilometer long and 0.85 kilometers wide.
So almost like 2 kilometers square, right?
0.5 kilometers square.
0.5 kilometers square only, yes. And it's also like a kingdom. It's a different kind of kingdom, but they have guards and all that, okay? Yeah, they have governments inside working all kind of things. And how about Liechtenstein and San Marino? Is a kingdom or just a country?
Liechtenstein says it's 160 kilometers square.
Oh, that's big, that's big.
That seems big.
That's big. But San Marino?
San Marino is 24 square miles.
Oh, that's big. Okay, fine. All right, so we don't include them. 20 square miles, huh?
24, yes.
That's also not too big either, But nowadays, it's like that. In old times, most kingdoms are small like that. Okay? Yes. And then later, maybe they united together. Like China or Mongolia. Yeah, they became united. Different tribes, different small countries became one. Okay? It's like United States nowadays. So the governors of your country, they are truly small kings. Yes. In old time, it's like that. There were small countries, small kings, and with one big king, they call him emperor, and the other ones are kings. The other small areas, yeah?
Yes.
That make up that kingdom, they call them kings also. Wang, yeah? And the other one, Wang Di, means the emperor and kings, yes. We are talking so much. All right, thank you for your attendance.
Thank you.
We made it after all, huh? We made it, huh? Anyway,
Thank you, Master.
so ciao. Good night.
Good night, Master.
God bless. Peace for you.
Thank you, Master.
Vivacious viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled 7 Questions from Alexander the Great, Part 8 of 8, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Love All Living Creatures as Yourself, from Food, Way of Life and the Law of Nutrition by Master Bensa Duno, Vegetarian, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom. Right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the divine power uplift you to a higher level of consciousness.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.